early wins and losses, they can be deceiving. If you think about teams that peak too early, you want to make sure that you establish your identity. And I would suggest for any rookie, your main...
The Suns shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
Yeah, and for years, the Memphis Grizzlies were a team that everyone hated to face, and an extremely proud franchise trying to right the ship after a terrible showing last season.
Put that bucket in no time at all. And it's 9 points for Mike Conley.
This has been a strength of Conley's throughout his career. A spot-on three-point shooter.
On the wing, Jackson. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Jackson.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Anderson the screen. Launches a three, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They've leaned on him tonight, and he's delivered with some great shooting.
On the wing, Jackson. He kicks it to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Smith drives in, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. The Suns have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4. Free throw drops for Smith, and some changes here for the Grizzlies. Green comes in for Marc Gasol, and it's Caspian for Kyle Anderson. And the Suns here with a different look. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for 8. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Josh Jackson. Trevor Ariza's checked in for T.J. Warren. And it's Troy Daniels in for Devin Booker.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
In the corner, Daniels. Back to Smith. Holmes passes to Ariza. Clock at 6. Rebound by Caspi.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
The best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Smith. The offensive rebound. Banked in off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Conley kicks to Parsons. At the elbow, Green. They set the pick. Here is Caspi. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Smith against Conley. Smith outside. Pass to Daniels. To the inside. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Good movement there, and the lead pass was right where it needed to be.
Outside Conley. And that one is good. Conley's got 16 points.
And the versatile game of Conley. He can spot up and drive up. He can create for himself. He's a tough guy to defend.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 9. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. It's been a non-traditional basketball journey for AI. He talks about it.
Before coming to the NBA, I knew I had a lot of growing to do. You know, not just in my game, but who I was as a person as well. Playing in China wasn't the typical path here, but it's exactly what I needed in that time in my life. So there's some great basketball being played over there, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of that talent come over to the NBA.
And AI was the first to follow this path, but now, Greg, that the trail has been blazed, we could see many more.
And basketball is such a global sport and played in so many countries that it was just a matter of time before a story like AI's happened.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just playing suffocating defense. That's been the difference here for them.
And really, for the whole first quarter, they've maintained their intensity. Let's see how long they can sustain it.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. You've got Rashawn Holmes, Ryan Anderson out there with Trevor Ariza, and it's Smith, and it's Daniels in at the 2. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. It's stolen by Smith. Kicks to Anderson.
Who's watching here?
Holmes, that's a screen. Smith, the pass to Holmes. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. He's got 6.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Back to Conley. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That is his first foul. A minute 50 left now here in the second. Dishes it to Chandler. And it's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot. You played, C-Web, for a number of different teams. How did you personally measure an organization's quality?
It starts at the top. It's the commitment to winning. It's the little things, caring for players, everyone else there on the staff as people first, and then also setting the tone, letting people know that we're a winning organization. You know, I've been to some organization, and the word winning has never come up from the top brass, if you could believe it or not. So you know who wants to win. You see the intensity on the owner's face. You see the intensity on everyone's face as well, and you can tell by that passion whose foxhole you're in.
Smith, no luck. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Here's Parsons, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Definite strength of Parsons' games. He looks to fire as often as he can from the mid-range.
Outside Jackson. Over in the corner, Warren. There's a good screen. Inside, Jackson kicks to Chandler. Booker the pass to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson a screen on Conley. The drive by Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Yeah, guys, and his teammates love it. That'll get him a few big pats on the back.
You know, when Conley's scoring like this, I think they are a better team. I mean, the passing is great, but fill it up, Mike. I'm loving this.
Smith dishes to Warren. Back to Smith. Jackson a screen on Conley. And it's Smith penetrating.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. That one misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Brooks outside. Conley with it. He's coming off a 37-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
And so that brings the first half to a close. We begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Some changes for Memphis. Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Jackson. Caspi comes in for Anderson. And Brooks subbed in for Garrett Temple. Brooks is out there with Conley. And it's Marc Gasol. Then there's Caspi. And it's Parsons in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Seeing the court like a point, that's Gasol showing the full range of his skills.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Marc Gasol is the more fiery of the Gasol brothers. Pau Gasol says, I sugarcoat things a little more than Marc. He's more emotional, more direct. And Marc said, when a mistake happens on defense, I know you're not concentrating. I don't allow that. He knows controlling his frustration is important. He says, I'm working on it. Guys?
Part of leadership, DA. Thank you. Brooks kicks to Conley. It's stolen by Smith. And now the Suns, a fast break. Daniels is running. Phoenix, no good that time either. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Passes it to Conley. Fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up.
Conley, that remarkable focus from the seasoned vet, strong at taking the contact and finishing.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Green's checked in. And Phoenix also making a switch. Chandler's checked in. And Dylan Brooks, the former Pac-12 Player of the Year. Greg with a great start to his career.
Yeah, I was shocked that Brooks ended up going 45th overall in that 2017 draft. He just plays within himself, but still is aggressive in terms of looking for his shot. It looks like he'll be a strong scoring option for the team as he continues to develop.
Smith, the pass to Daniels. Back to Smith. Good work defensively by Conley. Memphis has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed.
Oh, the floor general skills of Conley. I mean, he has a fantastic feel for when his teammates need the rock.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Daniels dishes to Smith. Pass to Daniels. Smith outside. On the wing, Chandler. Back to Smith. Over Conley. Smith missing again.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here is Caspi. Ariza covering.
Phoenix foul.
Last season, Mike Conley was injured, only playing 12 games the entire season.
Man, it was rough for both Conley and the Grizzlies last season. You can see how important Conley is through his absence. I mean, he has been struggling with injuries the last few years.
And Phoenix making a change here. Booker's checked in. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Memphis leading by 19 points. Conley kicks to Caspi. Looking for Conley. He gets it there. And he converts the layup. Conley's got 10 points in the quarter.
Far from just a perimeter threat. I like watching Conley go to work at the basket.
Smith fires from way outside. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Conley. Lays it up off the glass. Conley's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, this is a different ball game without his scoring. He's been Mr. Reliable at the offensive end.
Smith left side. It's stolen by Green. Here's Brooks. Off on that one. And so it's Mike Conley making highlights for... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't have it.
Gasol's checked in for Chandler Parsons.
One shot.
The free throw off from Conley.
And you got to love just how smart of a point guard Mike Conley is. You never get the sense he is forcing anything with the ball and keeps it moving around to his teammates. Very aware of his spacing and the spacing of others while running that offense.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Smith. Chandler out there with Ryan Anderson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Daniels in at the small forward. Back to Conley. It's deflected. Jackson has the open look. Off target from three-point range. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And that one's good. Daniels.
And guys, you got to ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Oh, yeah, this is a nice run here, but too little too late. And deep down, I think they know it.
Conley against Smith. Outside Conley. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA.
Yeah, it was a charge. That's what I saw.
Definitely.